Review Board meeting for the town of Bennington. Today is April 16th, 2024. We have two hearings on the agenda today, and I'll let Dan start through the agenda. I'm sorry.
All right, so first thing on the agenda is our minutes. Apparently we do not have a secretary this evening, so she'll have to do it from the tape. Ron, you had one change you wanted to make, and unfortunately I don't have it in front of me. Maybe you can just speak to the camera.
I have some minor things I wanted to bring up on the minutes. And let me see, on the third page, after at the top of the second arrow, I guess that's what they call arrow.
Are there line numbers on there? I don't know if it's...
Yeah, it's way up on 9.
Okay.
It's got multiple 9s, but it's close to the top of the page, and it's the second arrow. And I thought it should read, there will be an 800 square foot 2-story addition to the existing building with an elevator, and will provide an exit at grade rather than back grade.
Yep.
From the basement.
Yes.
At grade from the basement. And then a little further down, number 2 there, and I'm talking, it says, Mr. Hatchie, did the neighbors' concerns result in changes? And then the rest is the same.
So Ron, is that line 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And please say again.
Did the neighbors' concerns result in change?
Okay.
The neighbor didn't make the changes. He had concerns which the designers, took into account when they redesigned the retaining wall. Did the neighbors' concerns result in changes? Yes.
Did you get that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then towards the bottom, next to the last check mark, I thought Sunday is singular rather than possessive Sunday. I don't want to be picky, but sometimes I am. And then on the last page, when Dan was talking about, I guess it was on the first page, I think the sentence should just say, Mr. Monks explained that all parties will be notified of any conditions that need to be met. Period. I don't think we talked about presenting the decisions tonight.
Right, correct. Any other changes? Okay.
So is there a motion to accept the minutes as amended?
I'll make a motion.
Thank
Okay. Bill seconds. All in favor?
Okay. And Ron abstains. Okay,
Ron abstains.
great.
Ron
All right.
Alderman.
Yes, Ron Altman. I always have to remember it's 2 rounds. Okay. Next item on our agenda is the reading of the witness oath. And we ask anybody who presents to the board this evening to sign in over on the podium, and it includes the following oath statement. I solemnly swear under or affirm under the pains and penalty of perjury that the statements I make, testimony I give, and other evidence I submit to the board at the board's public hearing held on this date shall be true and correct to the best of my knowledge and belief. And again, we just ask you to sign in before presenting to the board or asking any questions this evening. Next item on our agenda is disclosure of any ex parte communications or conflicts of interest regarding the matters this evening. Seeing none? Okay, great. Okay, we do have 2 hearings this evening. First one is Michael and Eleanor Twardy on Harwood Hill Road. They are seeking approval of a 3-lot subdivision / boundary line adjustment. And Eamon Mulligan appears to be here to present.
So I'm going to try to do this and point at the board at the same time for assistance. I am Eamon Mulligan. I work for MSK Engineering. I am here in behalf of Mike and Eleanor Twardy. They own 2 properties on Harwood Hill Road. They own parcel number 175026, which is a 1-acre parcel with an existing modular home and mound septic system. And then they own a larger parcel which surrounds that parcel, which is a roughly 5.4 acre property, which includes the Bible Baptist Church, as well as a 4-bedroom residence and a 2-bedroom barn that was converted to a residence. All of the buildings located on the 2 properties are currently served by existing septic systems and municipal water. The goal of this is to create 3 separate lots of those 2 existing lots. So it's a lot line adjustment / subdivision. The lot number 1 would be 4.38 acres and would include those lands that are currently occupied by the church. Lot number 2 would include the residence, the barn, and the modular home. And that would be 1.42 acres. And then the last lot, lot number 3, would be considered a deferral lot, as they're more or less just creating at this point in case they want to develop in the future. We are not proposing any development at this time. As part of this project though, we have developed replacement systems for all of the existing dwellings and the church on the lot. Because of the configuration of the soils, we have had to create easements over more or less all 3 of the lots for access to both the septic systems in terms of for maintenance as well as future replacements. The current drive that serves the church as well as the 3 dwellings is located along that dividing line between lot 1 and lot 2, so therefore there would be a 50-foot right-of-way over this land as well. And yeah, like I said, that we are not proposing any additional development at this time.
Is there gonna be an easement for right-of-way to the parcel number 3?
Yes, so the right-of-way runs over lands of lot 1 and lot 2 to lands of lot 3.
Would you repeat what you said about the water?
All of the existing dwellings, so the church, the house, the barn, and the modular home, all have municipal water connected to them.
They have municipal water now.
Yes, this was done back in, I think, 2019 when the PFOA project was completed.
Ron?
Yeah, shared septic, who's that shared with?
So the shared septic that's located on lands of lot 1, so we would require an easement for that, is shared by the residents along Harwood Hill as well as the barn located behind that. And then if you look just to the north of the modular home, you can see that the existing septic serving that building is located there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ron?
I just had one question. It seems like you did a lot of, good soils work to come up with these potentially future septic system areas. Did you do any soils work on parcel 3 with an anticipation of future development at all?
We didn't, but I think the goal may be to, I think we can do additional in the future if necessary. I think the other possibility was using part of lot 1 as that land.
The perk rate's pretty good.
They don't actually, the state doesn't recognize perk rates anymore. It's used as a portion, but it's largely soil types that dictates what you're putting in the ground.
So you do a pit test typically?
Yeah, we did it. I think a total of 8 different test pits throughout the properties.
Any other questions? Do you have any motion from the board?
Try to make a motion to approve.
Is that Cat second? All in favor?
Okay, very good.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
All right, next up, we have Tyler and Emily Croft at 210, 212 Branch Street. And the applicants here are seeking approval of a 2-lot subdivision. Also, 2 existing residences already exist on that property. So no new development is proposed here either.
David, you signed in, right? Thank you.
So, David Spur with Blaze Design, and speaking on behalf of Tyler and Emily, and this is a 2-lot subdivision. This is their houses, 210 and 212.
Branch.
Street. And this is actually an ongoing subdivision. This is a 1983 drawing of the same thing that was proposed back in 1983. This is the line here, the right-of-way, the same existing house and garage as the same existing house and garage and right-of-way or easement. And then sometime post this drawing, the parent brought in this house and asked the town for a parcel number for the house plus 1 foot. So they gave them a parcel number plus 1 foot. That's why there are 2 different parcel numbers on the property. And now Tyler would like to finalize this drawing, and that's what I'm here for. So he's proposing to put the line there, in effect, basically copying that drawing. There is municipal water and sewer to both houses. It's the water and sewer for 210 is in this shaded easement area. Already searched and researched out, and likewise for the 212 is where I highlighted it in yellow there. And then the driveway easement and other utility easements as necessary for the 210 would also be in that shaded easement area.
Any questions?
Just a quick question.
Sure.
You showed the water and sewer stop in here. What is it actually tied to lot 210?
Sorry.
You show it stop in here, but it is actually tied into the water and sewer tied into 210?
Yes, it actually comes in and then
Yeah.
it comes in off the corner of the house here somehow.
I figured it was, but just show
I just showed that across the property line on the drawing.
Okay.
It
doesn't matter really, but.
The sewer company affirmed to me, I was there for one of the days, they affirmed to me that it does go into the house. And, you know, it ties into the house, the sewer line does, and they said that the water line was nearby. When they say nearby, the pipes were, you know, sewer line was here, water line was here type thing. In the house, inside the house.
Okay.
Any other questions or any motions?
I'll make a motion to approve. I'll second
Bill
it.
seconds, all in favor? Very good.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Dave. All right, just other business, we will not have a meeting the first Tuesday, our first meeting in May, which will be Tuesday, first Tuesday. We may for the third Tuesday, but stay tuned. And so that's the only other business I have, but if anybody else has any other business?
Motion to adjourn.
Any second? Ron seconds, all in favor? All right, thank you, folks.
Thank you.